Do you want to be skinny or do you want to be strong? Experts say shifting your goal from this to this, right, could actually be better for your health, the strong. I like the look too. And one of the best ways to get there, high protein food. So today we have an essential guide to get more protein into your diet. And we wanted to bring in someone who knows a thing or two about high protein meals. Someone who was featured by People magazine in the Sexiest Man Alive issue. You know him from The Young and the Restless, Criminal Minds, and now he's on the hit show SWAT, Shemar Moore.
Okay, for those of you who have followed my career and my social media, I gotta say what's up to my homies, to my fans, and my baby girl. I made a promise to myself, and it's getting harder because I'm 48 years old. My character on SWAT is 35 years old.
Yeah.
So we got to paint the grays. We got to do some extra push-ups. So as much as I want to work out to be sexy for y'all, I actually work out because it's necessary to do what I do on this show. So I want to be 60 years old with a six-pack. Like I've promised myself to get to 60.
I mean, it's one thing to look great when you're 30, but to be 48 and look as great as you do means you're doing something, right? In fact, I love the fact that you embrace the different things you're doing in life. I understand you actually train with the men and women.
Yes.
Real SWAT team members.
When you watch SWAT, first and foremost, it's a good time. It is an action-packed thrill ride. But what's very important to myself and the rest of the actors and the producers is what we're giving you the entertainment version of is real life. And when you meet these men and women, men and women, I mean some badass women. These women are no joke. That's why we're having so much fun and feel so honored to portray and deliver this show.
Help me with something, if you don't mind. You've spoken about strength a bunch of times. So I can shout to the rafters till I'm blue in the face that skinny is not as good as strong. But I think, I can say that strong is better for a bunch of reasons. You build muscle, reduces all these risks of heart disease and, all illnesses you don't want to get in life. But if you were to agree that strong is sexy,
oh, most definitely.
They'd listen.
Most definitely. Like, skinny, everybody wants to look good on their Instagram, and they want to look good in pictures. But you can be skinny and be healthy. You got small, medium, and large, and it's all sexy to me. I'm trying to tell you, all right? But it's about being healthy. So now genetically, some of us are skinny. Some of us are medium, and some of us are thickalicious. You know what I'm saying? But it all comes down to diet. It comes down to diet, exercise, the amount of sugars you're putting in your body, the amount of protein you're putting in your body, carbs, because you can look good on the outside and could be a complete mess on the inside. Yeah. But if you're taking care of yourself with your diet, if you're taking care of yourself with exercise, then what God gave you will be small, medium, and large, but will be tight and will be strong and will be healthy, and you will live longer, you will feel better.
All they want to hear you say is strong is sexy.
Strong and sexy, baby.
Come on. Shemar's got his favorite high-protein foods. We can take a look at what he came up with. The first thing that he adores.
Edamame.
Ooh,
yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
What do you love about this?
Well, when I'm trying to entertain the ladies, you want to go for a little sushi, baby? You want to go for a little sushi, baby? Right? So, and then when we get, but this, not only when I go have sushi do I start the meal with edamame. This has so much protein. It's so delicious.
18 grams.
18 grams, and they're fun. They're fun. You just go. It's like you just can't put it down, but it's so good for you, and it's so healthy, and it really does. I mean, this just it tastes good, and it makes you feel better. And again, diet and exercise. But if you're exercising and eating this type of food, your body.
This is the best snack food out there. Yes. All right, so we got edamame. Now, something else that I don't know why America's fallen out of love with this, but Shemar said we got to wake up to cottage cheese.
I got to keep it real, though. It's my favorite because of the amount of protein it has and how good for you it is.
25 grams of protein, by the way.
25 grams.
But you put it in oatmeal, I understand.
Yes.
Literally.
You mix it in there. So then, you get a mix of the texture with the oatmeal and the cottage cheese.
Let's stop for 1 second. Don't do that. I got a little surprise for you.
What's happening?
Some people have a problem with cottage cheese, so I've turned myself around. Maybe you'll be like me. This is whipped cottage cheese.
I've never heard of that.
I love when guests haven't seen things. Give it a taste. I want your honest opinion. Do you taste it straight up for a second?
Straight up?
Yeah, before you put it in the oatmeal. Yeah. I like the idea of cottage cheese and oatmeal. It's pretty clever. But if you get along with this whipped version, which is a little easier, I think.
Yeah, it's a complete different texture.
You like it?
Yeah, way better. See, this is, yeah, I do.
America, wake. If Shemar loves it, you'll love it. Whipped cottage cheese. Now add that to your oatmeal. I think we got something
This is
going
amazing.
here.
I've really never heard of this. Because this is just clumpy and weird, and you know, I don't know, it's a thing. But this, I like this, I'm not lying.
All right.
Hold on.
So here's what you do.
What I do?
No,
Put it in here?
No. Before you go to break, I want you to say, take this in the most sultry way you can. I wish you look at that camera right there and tell women in America why you love cottage cheese. But it's got to be your sultry sell.
This one. This one's for my baby girls out there. If I was able to have the pleasure of spending time with you, I would look in your eyes, and before we got to kissing slowly and doing all that hanky-panky stuff, I would just look you in the eyes and I would say, let me feed you, baby. Let me just bring this spoon to your mouth, and I'm gonna put it in your mouth ever so slowly. And as you go to swallow it, I'm gonna follow it up with these luscious, soft, brown sugar lips.
Perfect!
I don't know what I just said.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.